I've got some good news for XRP and XLM holders. We'll talk price action. What about Robinhood making some money? That's good news for all of us. You'll see why. ETH doesn't need another upgrade. It needs a...
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Well, looky, the altcoin market's starting to claw its way back. More green up on the screen. Good news for XLM and XRP holders. And hey, H-bar deep in the green, clawing back, almost at that 25-cent mark. Now, before we get into the crypto news, you know the deal. Well, I mean, if you're a new viewer, you don't, but you will now. You, the viewer, matter most, so I share your comments at the beginning of the videos. Al Loran, channel member, thank you very much. Says Smart Tether. Smart Klaus diversification. Yeah, Tether just did a thing where they said, hey, look, we're getting into different things to diversify our holdings. I think this would be great because I would love to see crypto companies hold things other than crypto so that if the market did decide to totally royally poop itself, like, you know, the Hershey squirts action, yeah, the warning's not just for fun, it's real. So if the market decided to poop itself, it would be diversified and it could absorb the crash even better. Well done. Frankie D's hanging out. This says, good morning and happy Sunday. Enjoy your day and time with the family today. I'm hanging out with the family, and in between that, I'm bringing you the videos. That's right, I deliver 24/7, 365, unless it's a travel day, but actually I take that back. My last 2 travel days, I brought you videos. Bitcoin sitting at 114,387. We'll talk price action at the end. The main thing you need to know is we're green up on the screen. We're coming back to the action before Jerome Powell peed in our chairs and before Trump wrecked the confidence in the stats. Visa expands settlement platform. A stellar Avalanche adds PYUSD, USDG, and Euro C stablecoins. Okay, good news for the Stellar fans out there. Visa has expanded its stablecoin settlement platform, adding support for 2 additional blockchains. What are they? It is the Stellar blockchain and the Avalanche blockchain. That's pretty good. Why is it good? Because, again, players doing stuff in your backyard, it's important. It keeps you relevant, right? And if that's one of the things we've learned is staying relevant in crypto is good for you. And remember, XLM hasn't had a lot of good news. It's just been a very quiet one in the market. And whether you're an XLM maxi or not, you got to totally recognize the fact that what's good for you? Staying relevant. So news articles like this, agreements like this, well, everyone, that's a good thing. What's not good is this AI garbly gook up here on the screen. Robinhood's crypto revenue nearly doubles, fueling the surge. No, this is good. Why? Because we're seeing all across the crypto sphere these exchanges doing better. Why is that good? Because think of what happened before. Celsius went belly up, Babel, 3 Arrows. Who else we have? FTX. You see what I'm saying? So if these exchanges are doing good, our risk of a total crypto implosion becomes less and less. That's good news, everyone. Robinhood reported a sharp surge in crypto-related revenue for the second quarter. The company's earnings from digital assets rose by 98%. Whoa, that's a big gain. Year on year to 160 million. Overall, the company saw a 45% increase in net revenue to almost $1 billion and 105% jump in net income. This is very, very impressive, everyone. Trading volumes in crypto reached 28 billion, up 32% from the previous quarter. This is impressive, right? I think we're seeing a very healthy move across the board with crypto. What is that doing? It's not just building a floor price-wise. It's building a floor industry-wise, right? Because think, what was some of the big fears we had over the last several years? Crypto hot potato, right? I was bringing you news when all the exchanges were collapsing, and if you're new to crypto, yeah, like 3 years ago, exchanges were collapsing left and right. Crypto lenders were collapsing left and right. It was an absolute bloodbath out there, but now we're in a much better place. Hot take for you. My hot take. Listen to this. Ethereum doesn't need another upgrade. It needs a PR team. Okay, let's peel this back, and then we're going to talk some XRP juice here. All right. I want you to think of some of your favorite cryptos out there where the tech is really good, right? Where maybe it's really good at moving money. Maybe it's got really good stuff. Maybe smart contract, whatever, right? It's really good in its respective niche, but it's not really garnering any attention. Does it really need to do better tech-wise, or does it need a better PR team? Because I want you to think about that. When we look at this crypto ball right here, okay? ETH always in the news. BTC always in the news. XRP always in the news. ADA, Sometimes. Charles is a boob. Xlm, not in the news that often. TRX with Justin Sun, yeah, in the news. Sweet, has hot times and not so hot times. Avalanche, not in the news much at all. Doge, yeah, pretty popular for a meme coin. But you see what I'm saying? You're seeing some players in there that have good marketing and some don't. And if you have the tech already, is it about the marketing? And here's why. We're not in the early stages of cryptos when people are like, bro, we're still early. Smack them upside their head. We are not early anymore. Everyone knows about crypto, but maybe they don't know how to use crypto. Maybe they don't know what it could be used for, what good it serves, or the purposes of crypto. So, is it about making your tech better, or is it about better marketing? Because look, ETH could get an upgrade. ADA could get a new Hydra ball sack upgrade, but is that going to make ADA perform any better? No, maybe it is about what, everyone? About marketing and PR. XRP open interest up 38%. That's a good thing. We're seeing XRP bounce back price-wise. Here's the one day up on the screen. Yeah, you're seeing exactly what I'm talking about. Thrice we hit 275, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, maybe you should. It's free, you jabronis. So we're seeing the level increase along with open interest. This level of open interest suggests that many traders are maintaining their positions in anticipation of a potential rebound, and we're watching the rebound happen. Like I said, I'm very confident that we're going to get back to the $3 mark. The increase in open interest reflects growing expectation that XP may recover from its recent downturn. Alongside futures, XRP's spot trading volume has also risen 12%, according to data by CoinMarket. Oh, and by the way, if you want to read more about this in any of the articles in the video, it's all linked in the description down below. This indicates that traders could be taking advantage of the dip to accumulate the token. I know a bunch of you have been taking advantage of the dip. And like I said, I'm not chasing. I'm still looking to declare $3 a new floor. I'm getting more and more confident. If I see XRP make $3 out of the floor after this move, I'm going to feel much more confident because this was a stronger push down. Overall in the crypto market, we're looking healthy with $125 billion. Altcoins are starting to slide a little bit more up than BTC, 39 of 100. This is a good move for the alts. Market cap right now for crypto is 3.69 trillion. Volume for XRP, juicy. This is a Sunday. I just zoom out and listen to what I'm saying right now. On a Sunday, $6.8 billion in XRP. So not only is there open interest, there's just general interest in XRP. And that goes back to why I shared you this Ethereum article about not needing another upgrade, just maybe a PR team. I think there's tons of cryptos out there that have really good tech, but their PR teams suck. No one knows what they're used for. And people are like, oh, okay, they're just, like they're nothings, right? Yeah, so maybe it's PR and not tech. Think about this. You could have the best product in the world, but if no one knows about it, doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. So XRP, we're talking about that $3 floor. We're going to go to those candlesticks and we're going to go to the 1 hour version. You could see the 3 different times right here that we decided to move on up to what, everyone? That $3 floor from the 275. And now we're looking even better. We're printing better candlesticks since the low of, yes, everyone, yesterday. So I'm liking the action that I'm seeing. I'm liking the test that XRP is going through. I'm liking that the volume is holding up. And I got to be honest with you, we breach through the 3 and then hold it for a few more days, I'm going to feel pretty good about the $3 being our new floor. And if you're watching the video at this point in time, I obviously know you're a true crypto fan. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think some of these crypto need? Is it a PR team? I mean, is it the whole marketing shtick? And I got to be honest with you, Ada and Charles talk all the time about, oh, we're going to upgrade with this, we're going to upgrade with that. And every time they upgrade it, it doesn't do jack for the price. And people are like, oh, we're going to increase our throughput transactions to 1 million per second. And you're like, you guys only do like 300 transactions a second. So what the fuck do you need 1 million for? And then you're like, oh, but if you got people to know about it and use it, aka marketing PR, maybe that would make sense. So yeah, what do we really need? Because I got to be honest with you, I think there's a bunch of cryptos out there that fall into the category of amazing tech. No one gives a shit about them. So again, if you've got amazing tech that no one cares about, it's not really amazing tech because people are not really caring about it. So yeah, let me know what your hot take is. How do you feel about the floor prices too? I'm feeling more confident about XRP at $3 floor. I'm not ready to officially declare it yet. Not like an official declaration of crypto with Klaus frickin' matters, but Shit, it's got to matter for something. Nothing really. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just a guy on YouTube, with Trek bikes in the background and Pokemon cards and baseball cards and shit like that. But hey, that's me. I'm a crypto enthusiast and I'm happy to bring you the news even on the weekend. So choo choo what? Yeah, sorry. Garmin just told me it's choo choo bitches. Thank you.